Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and we're going to take a look at the Apple HomePod. Let's go ahead and unbox it. This is how it comes shipped in the mail. I had this delivered today, and this is $349. Let's take a look at what we've got here. There's the HomePod. Nothing else in here. So this is the Apple HomePod. You can get it in this gray or black color or white. So let's open it up here. And that falls open like that nicely. And there we go. So inside the box, nothing really there. And this is the HomePod. Now let's pull this out here. This is kind of an interesting mushy texture. Let's pull this out just like that. And inside here, designed by Apple in California, we've got a sticker, and then HomePod info, the warranty, it's 1 year, and then a little guide on probably how to set it up. So this is the HomePod itself. Let's see what we've got on the bottom. It's a little rubber foot that it has here with a little Apple logo in it. We've got the cord, and it's not detachable, which is kind of surprising, but it is braided. See, it's got a nice braid to it. Let's take it out of this. It's not glued or anything. Just got this nice little piece here. And it's your typical Apple plug, but the braided cord, like I said. So it's pretty nice. It looks pretty good. Let's take this piece off the top. And to compare this with something size-wise, this is a typical roll of toilet paper. So that's how big it is. To give you an idea, that's much smaller than I thought it would be overall. To show you next to an iPhone, this is an iPhone 10 next to it. So it's about a little bit more than the height of an iPhone 10. It's not very big. And then across the top, we have about the width of an iPhone 10. So very close in size that way. So let's go ahead and plug this in and set it up. I've plugged it in. You'll see it's starting to boot up. You've got this nice little animation up here on the top, and we'll set it up the entire way. We'll wait for it here. And I know that you just bring your phone next to it. There we go. So we'll hit setup. It says, where is the HomePod in my home? We'll just pick living room for now. Continue. Enable personal requests. It says allow anyone to use this HomePod to send and read messages. I'm going to pick no for that. And then terms and conditions, transfer settings. It says setting up. So it did a little sound test there, and I think it's trying to figure out where it is and what it sounds like within the room so that it gives you a better sound. Anytime you move this, it has an accelerometer in it. It knows it's being moved, and then it will pick up sound depending on where it is to try and figure out what it sounds like to give you the best sound. So there's speakers all around it. There's a bass speaker in the top.
Hi, I'm Siri. Welcome to HomePod. You can't tell, but I'm waving. To get my attention, say, hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Let's try it. Say, hey Siri, what can you do?
Hey Siri, what can you do?
I can do lots of things, like turn on the lights, give you a news update, and tell you about the weather. Now you try. Say, hey Siri, play some music.
Hey Siri, turn off the lights.
All set.
Hey Siri, turn the lights on.
All set.
That works, and that was pretty simple. If I touch the top, you'll see we have a plus and minus button. Those appear once you touch it. If you hold your finger, Siri activates. If you tap again, it goes off, and then you can turn your volume up or down. You can AirPlay from things like your iPhone, or in this case, We're airplaying from iTunes, so if I just turn this up a little bit, we've got some royalty-free music, and let's take a listen at a couple different samples. So that's it for the Apple HomePod. It's much smaller than I thought. I'll be using it over a few days to see how it compares to maybe the Google Home Max. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Let me know which one you prefer, this color or the other color. And if you're going to pick one up, I'd love to hear what you think about it. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.